Hi guys, welcome back to Hairdryer Treatment with me, Sophie. You know what's coming, it's Sophskjaer, episode 3 of my career mode, and so far I've been doing pretty well. Obviously I lost to Spurs, but I've won pretty much every other game, so it's looking good. First game today is a cup game, so I'm away at Oldham Athletic, so as you can see from my team I've made quite a few changes. So I put Darmian in at left back, Boye and Delit at centre back, Delo right back, Chong right wing, Fred I thought I'd give him some game time in the middle with Gomez just in front of him. Then I put Sancho on the left. I've kept Martial in there because he provides a threat going forwards, and then obviously Greenwood as well. My bench is looking very, very strong for this one. Just in case, because I am playing on world class, and as you know I'm still pretty new to this, but just in case I have gone with a strong bench just in case I need them. Pereira is there, which I'm hoping to give him some more game time as well. And hopefully I don't need to use any of the other players. So, yep, Oldham is my first game. Away, let's see how we get on. In today's stream I'm going to try and keep it to an hour because, as you know, I've had a few problems with my mic and stuff, so I'm going to try and stick to an hour tonight for the episode, so I should be able to get a few games in, and yeah, let's see how it goes. SOPHskjær is my first comment. SOPHskjær, Martial FC. Mark crack up earlier, so there's a lot of trolls about at the minute. Yeah, they want the attention, so we just got to try not to give it to them. Hi Dale, hope you're well. Oldham away then in the cup is my first game. Let me know if the sound is too loud or there's any issues as well, please guys. Big Ross says, how was your day? It was okay, thank you. Standard day for me really at work, teaching. How was your day? Let's see how some of our youngsters get on in this game. Like I say, I've made a few changes for this one. Being Oldham, thought I could afford a few changes, so very strong bench but some changes. Do I play football? Yes I do. Fred coming in with an absolute shocking header to start. Oh no, it's Gomez actually. Sorry Fred. I play for Kidderminster Harriers. Got Darmian playing at left back as well. Anyone seen his presentation saying he's spying on people? You mean that one? Shocking. Come on, that's 2 headers already. Wet Lettuce is in the house. Hi Wet Lettuce, hope you're good. Come on Sophie, get the win. Says Hunger Games. I will do my best. If I lose to Oldham, I might just retire from FIFA altogether, to be honest with you. No disrespect to Oldham, but I should be beating them. Conceded the corner though. Indeedy, I did have him in my team, but to be honest with you, I got rid of him because Kante, I just wanted Kante in the team as an upgraded version, but Indeedy, to be fair, he was pretty decent. When will you play, Mark? Soon, hopefully. I have 3 chances already. I don't think we'll sign anyone in January. I agree, I don't think we're going to get anyone. To be honest with you, I said that all along because Sophskjaer obviously not meant to be permanent manager. Why would they back him financially? I do think we needed to sign a centre-back though, to be honest. Especially now top 4 is in sight. They're peppering my goal at the minute. Especially top 4 being in sight, I think we should have strengthened our back 4, but I just can't see them giving Sophskjaer money at the minute when he's only temporary. But I would love him to get the job full time, especially after that result at the weekend. Great result for us. He's in. How's your touch? De Gea is... that is shocking. De Gea is being dropped because it's a cup game against Oldham away. I thought I'd give Romero some minutes, put a lot of the youngsters on. Philip says, do I use the hairdryer treatment to keep controlling my glasses? To be honest, not really. I think me being quite young goes in my favour a lot as a teacher. Sancho cannot shoot. That's one thing I've learnt so far in this game. Jaden's laughing at the shot as well. To be honest, I don't really shout that much. If I do shout, the kids know that I'm angry because it's very rare that I do raise my voice. You will destroy Mark. I'm not so sure about that, especially shooting like you've just witnessed. I'm going to cross it this time. They've got to score my goals for me because I cannot shoot. What about that? They have to score their goals for me. Hey, so I can't stay long as the Juve final is on and it's half time anyway. How are you? Hi Roberto, I appreciate you tuning in. I'm very well, thank you. How are you? And how is that final going? I just want to see how we cope with the loss. That's a good point because Sophskjaer hasn't experienced that yet. Will we bounce back, or maybe this is just that lucky run that teams go on when new managers come in? I'm hoping that it's not. I'm hoping that we have turned the corner. And like I say, I would like him to get it definitely full time, but realistically, we need to see more of Sophskjaer. We can't judge him yet. I know people say that was his first big test at the weekend, which it was, and he passed that test, but we've still got a lot of big teams to play as well, and it's a long season at the end of the day. I think if he gets top 4, then he's done a good job. Someone just said they're irritated that someone irritated Mark today. To be honest with you, trolls are everywhere. You might have seen on my Twitter recently, on my Instagram, I'm getting a lot of it at the minute as well. It's just about being bigger than them and better than them. They want the attention, don't give it to them. What can Martial do here? Nothing is the answer to that. Mark does have skill. I bet he can shoot better than I can. That's for sure. Because my shooting at the moment is awful. So what did you lot think of the game at the weekend anyway? Obviously the Spurs game is one I'm talking about at the minute. Even for our rivals, even if you don't support United, what did you think about it? Because a lot of people weren't expecting us to go to Wembley and do a job this weekend on Spurs. Hi JJ, you good? Small-minded people, exactly. In reference to the trolls. Hi dear, I'm doing very well, thank you. Arsenal are playing horrible, Chelsea are more likely to win. Arsenal are playing horrible, yes, but don't write them off because I think they're due a big result. I genuinely do think they're due a big result and it could come this weekend. Phil Jones, I was scared at the 70th minute, I wanted it to be over. Yeah, they were peppering our goal a bit, but how well did we defend as a team though? Resolute defending from everyone, including Jones. What can Fred do? Oof. Are you a teacher in a school? Yes, I teach English and PE in a secondary school. Oh, I'm awful at free kicks. What was that? Don't diss Chelsea. I'm not dissing Chelsea at all. Why would I? But in reference to Chelsea, Higuain apparently is on the way. Good or bad signing in your eyes? Get in. What a finish. Tony. A real football fan said, what do you do for a living? I teach English and PE in a secondary school. Hey Sophie, I'm just wondering, where were these saves from at Old Trafford? Good question, good question. I told you not to be nervous about Spurs, we can beat anybody. Higuain is crap. Brilliant performance by United. Will you be teaching of mice and men in English soon? I taught it, it's not actually on the curriculum anymore, but I did teach it 2 years ago. It's one of my favourite things to teach, to be honest with you. I'm guessing that you studied that. Give me some Christmas Carol quotes. Great result, but must admit I'm concerned about how many chances Spurs had. That's a big concern for me. I mean, we did get a clean sheet, but let's face it, De Gea was out of this world. And that's one reason why. And yeah, we did defend really well, but a lot of the finishes from Spurs were poor as well. Like the likes of Kane, a lot of them chances you would have expected him to pour away, so a bit like my shooting in this game so far. Well done on the big job you do, thank you very much. Jesse Lingard apparently has made a YouTube channel. Has he really? Is that true? If he has, I want him to collaborate with me. Imagine that, me and Jesse collaborating. I'll play him on FIFA. Yeah, we could have had a few more too. It wasn't just about Spurs. I thought we looked really dangerous on the counter-attack, which is obviously what we didn't have under Mourinho. We didn't have a counter-attack. So I'd agree with that. Get in. What a finish by Gomez. Jay Lings and Sophie doing all this. Yeah, go out to a T. I have just sold him on FIFA though, so he probably won't want to collaborate with me for that. Brad says, I loved your skill on DT. Thank you very much, Brad. I've got to admit this game is a bit easy though. I was right to play some youth. Too close to the keeper. Well done, Damian. That football though. Oh, he's offside. Would you want a centre back or a right midfielder? I'm gonna have to say I would want a centre back because I think we look so shaky at the back right now, and I would have to go with a centre back because we, like I say, it was heroics from De Gea and poor finishing from Spurs. That was the reason why we got a clean sheet at the weekend. So yeah, I think I'd have to say a centre back at the minute. What about you? What would you rather have? And if you're going to say a right mid, who would you choose? Or a pass? Centre back for now. Same as me then. Someone just said a CDM or a right midfielder. I think if you're talking in January right now, I'd probably go with a right midfielder over a CDM. Matic, I reckon, can do the job for the remainder of the season, but I think next season we need to improve there. He's obviously slow, but he's a different player under Sophskjaer, definitely. What a header that is! This is like real life, struggling to keep a clean sheet even here. Bet the kids love you as a teacher. Dia, or Dia, I'm not sure how you said it, sorry, but say love the show, thank you very much. Darmian is underrated, he's bang average, but everyone thinks he's poor. See, Darmian, defensively, I think he's decent. Going forward, he doesn't offer much, but I think, like, defensively, he's alright. And I think, I do feel for him sometimes, because I think he gets used when we are short, and that's literally it. Oof. Do you play your students on FIFA actually as a reward? I did used to, I think it was like, I don't even know what Xbox it was, but this is how long ago it was an Xbox wide controllers, and like, as a reward I used to play, so I work with a lot of pupils with behaviour, and I used to say if you did well in a week I'd give them a game on FIFA maybe at the end of the week. Of course I always won, so it wasn't much of it was a reward for me really more than them. Just curious, how often do I play for my football team? Does that one say? I play every Sunday, obviously training the week as well, but yeah, I play every Sunday. I've got a semi-final actually this weekend. Martial with the Techers. Fred with a salad dive. Delo. Oh. 3 in, 3 out. Sophie who? Good question. Fellaini out. Jones out. And one more out. Fellaini out. Jones out. I'm going to say Pereira, and people will probably hate me for that, but I'm saying that purely for his benefit because I don't think he's going to get much game time at United, and I think he's got a lot of ability, so I think he needs to leave. So I'm going to say Fellaini, Jones, Pereira, out. In is a tough one. Koulibaly, I would like to get in. Douglas Costa's being rumoured at the minute. Wouldn't mind him. But Koulibaly, Memphis, and what CDM would I go for right now? That's a tough one. I wouldn't mind someone like Ndidi at United, to be honest with you. Who would you get as CDM? Who would you be your #1 choice? Because I think we do obviously need one, but who would you go for? Oh, kick to the head. Lukaku out for you. See, like, yes, you know, you know my opinions on Lukaku. I don't think he's good enough, but we paid a lot of money for him. Give him a bit more time in a United shirt under Sophskjaer, because he's proved that he can be a super sub for us, if nothing else. So, yeah, he can't control the ball. That is true. It looks like he's just ambling around, walking around. I saw a clip of him actually against Spurs where he's just a header again, where he's just walking around. And Kante, yeah, he's a good shout. I've just seen lots of people saying that, but he was just walking around and it was like he's playing 90 minutes and he'd literally just come on. And that's the kind of thing I don't like to see from Lukaku. He looks lazy at times. I'm not saying he's lazy, I'm just saying it appears it sometimes. Shaking here, shaking at the back. I'm not making a change because I'm getting copyrighted for the pause menu music, but I have no idea how to stop it. If anyone could give me a bit of advice in the chat here. I've muted all other music, I've took the tracks off it, but for some reason there's still some no. Too much talking, not enough playing. I can't take the sounds off and I'm being copyrighted on my videos, on my FIFA videos. Oh, that was class from Sancho. Little Ronaldo chop. Ah. Fred being outstrengthened in the middle. He's another one who's I think is up for discussion though, Fred, to be honest with you. He hasn't really proven to me that he's good enough for United. So you can adjust the audio in the main menu. Yeah, it's gone off the main menu, but it's this bit now. I don't know if it's this music that I'm being copyrighted for. Ryan says pause the game, go to settings, turn audio, turn music off. I've already done that, but for some reason I'm still getting these copyright things. It is awful when they copyright me for that, I know, I agree. I don't want to be international manager, no. David Brooks from Bournemouth, very good talent. Gaz Elliott said Champions League music maybe. No, it wasn't the Champions League. Need to reduce the music a bit. I think I've taken most of the music off Pancake, but I don't know what it is. Settings. See, audio. Menu sound effects off. Music off. But I'm still getting this gameplay. There's nothing on there, is that? Match, no. So yeah, I'm really confused anyway. I don't know. Declan Rice to United. Did anyone see the little meme, the Rice baby the other day? That cracked me up. West Ham away is the next game in the league. Hopefully not a repeat of what we saw in real life. Let's have a look at the team. FIFA 19 has plenty glitches. Have no play with headset or have no audio through YouTube. It might be because of the lineups in the game. If you're showing Premier League lineup, maybe Ricky. It said to me though. It said like afterwards. It was claiming that there was a certain song that was being played, but I've taken all the FIFA tracks off now, so I'm hoping that that's gone. But right, Pogba attacking mid. We're all in agreement with this starting lineup. What do you reckon? I've just given some kids a game, so. Really rate Brooks would take him on the rise. Very energetic, hard-working and skillful player. Scored some big games as well. We need Mark to figure the sound out. Have you seen Spider-Man the trailer? I haven't actually. I do quite like Spider-Man. Right, let's play this game then. If you're just tuning in guys, I've just said that, well, let's just change formation. Let's have a look how it goes first. I have said I'm going to try and keep the stream to an hour because obviously after an hour it seems that my mic's going off. So I'm going to keep it to an hour so I'll get through as many games as I can. Shaw is still at left back. Oh god, he is still at left back. I've got Delo there just in case. Got Delic to 87 overall in my second season. Wow, to be honest he's really good. The bits I've played with him so far, I was tempted to put him in instead of Lindelof, but I've kept it for this for now. Let's see how we get on. Sure is good. Someone just said Sure is he's all right. I think we can do better. You know what card? Felipe Anderson, one to watch. I keep saying this on my ultimate team. Absolutely quality card. I think he's now up to 87 rated or something ridiculous. No. I've had a few people actually request me to do ultimate team videos. Maybe at some point when I get a bit better. Otherwise you'll just see me raging all the time. Pogboom on the ball. Is it true that he's had a baby today? Well, not him, obviously. That was just a dumb statement. But Pogba's girlfriend apparently gave birth today, didn't she, to a little boy? How is the scripting in 19? Scripting is there as ever, asked Mark. Get up there, Sanchez. Pogba's gone. Go on, Pogba. How has he missed that? Yeah, I heard that as well about Pogba. Pogbaby. Is that really Mark or an imposter? Someone just said. I was a bit confused by that though, because that video got leaked of Pogba dancing to that 6ix9ine song with his brother, and I was thinking, if your missus is giving birth, why are you dancing? I wouldn't be happy with that. Get to the hospital. Oh, shocking pass. I'm rush passing again. Get on the overlap, sure. That's it. Final ball again is woeful though. Matic. Shaw not that good in FIFA, I sold him. Yeah, I was really trying to sign a new left back instead of Shaw. I prioritised getting rid of my Deadwood first though. Trying to skill with Memphis, which didn't work. I trust that maybe being called Jose is out of the question. No, that would be funny. Oh, what an effort! See you checking out the tactics, Mark. Mark's spying on me. Should be the next Leeds boss. Where am I from? I'm from Wolverhampton. I'm a yam yam. I literally was going to smash that with Kante then. Mark, if you're actually online, when are we playing this game? Because as you can see, I'm pretty crap. What a turn. Martial's in. What a finish, get in. Tony. To be fair, Mark, it was all the other comments that let me know you were here. Heard the baby had blue hair. Pogba's baby's got blue hair. Saw that, Mark? Yeah? You see that goal, Mark? No, I'm not going to get too cocky because I know you'll destroy me. Moyes in. World class from Luke Shaw. That's why I kept him. Get up there, Sanchez. Better. Back post. No comment. No comment. Don't bring Memphis back. Feel under pressure now, Mark's watching. What a goal that is. I thought he'd miss, but what a goal. Mad Marcus in. Yam Yam is what we call people from Wolverhampton because you probably noticed I've got a funny accent, so yeah. A lot of compliments on the goal. Hi Canal. Get Lucas Hernandez from Atletico Madrid. Nene's from Wolverhampton, so you'll understand what I mean by the term Yam Yam then.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of waiting.
Win that. Yes. Not a bad half. Not a bad half. That wasn't over the line. Oh, there it is. This reminds me of Mark's rage moment. That's exactly what I was thinking at that point. Yeah, Pogba's baby apparently did have a girl. A boy. Girlfriend had a boy. Misread that one then. Great news for him. Oh, he's offside there, isn't he? Oh no. That'll do. Sophskjaer. Few people asking to play me. Maybe at some point I'll arrange a stream where I can play against some of you guys. Come on, Kante. Use that pace. Corner. So if someone just proposed. What on earth was that? Put it back in the mixer. What a pass that is. Go on, win that. Tony. It's a great tackle to be fair. Oh, went for a worldie again. Do I know of Aston University? Yes I do. What team do you support? Man United. Do you play Fortnite? No, because I would be absolutely atrocious at Fortnite. Literally. I think I'd be hilarious to watch because I'd just be that poor. All the kids at work are doing it. I can floss though, if that helps. I can do the floss. I'm learning all the dances from the kids at work all the time. I shouldn't have tried that turn then. You ain't getting past Pogba like that. Oh, I tried one too many. If he gets that, it's a great ball. No. I think someone just asked what got me into Man United. Well, I was born in '92. And class of '92 is what made me want to play football in the first place. So, yeah. Paul Scholes was my idol as well. Prediction for Brighton, 5-0. I don't know, to be honest. I don't write Brighton off. I think we'll beat them. I'm going to say 4-0. It's not far off you, but yeah, I think they're not the easiest of teams to break down. With Sophskjaer in charge, I'm hoping that it's going to be another big scoring game. But yeah, I don't think we're going to absolutely destroy them. I'd say 3-4-0, and obviously they'll be well happy with that. But do you play soccer in real life? Yes, I play football in real life. Are you going to the Brighton game? No, I actually tried to get tickets for the Brighton game. It's sold out again. I couldn't get any tickets. I have applied for tickets for PSG though, so I'm hoping I'll be going to that game. Thank you for saying you like my opinions on the fan cams though. I appreciate it. Oh, I thought I was going to give away a penalty then. How superb is it that we now expect to win every single game? Yeah, I agree. Like, we're going into every game with a different mentality now, a positive mentality that we're going to go and score goals. Whereas before it was more like that was shocking defending. Before it was like we were going to concede and we're going to struggle to break teams down. Now we're expecting to score more than one goal, which is fantastic. Goldbridge was watching, yes. I don't know if he still is. I hope he is. You can see how poor I am at defending now. Do a match day vlog for United against PSG. I can do, but during the day it'd be pretty boring because I'll be at work and I'll be going to the game straight from work. Keep ball at the minute. Tony. Time. Are you going to watch Liverpool lift the League Cup? Someone just said. Nope. I just had to eat that then. It was too tempting. Sat up nicely. It's not sunny here, no. It's just literally the lights in my room. Chicken Wings, whoever that is, just said hello. Interesting name. Can't I on beast mode again? Oh. Never fail. AJ's asked me difficulty. I have set it already, I think, but it's on world class. How do you do the Ronaldo chop on FIFA? Isn't it L2 and then what you'd press for a fake shot normally, obviously pointing in the direction that you want to go? Most of the stuff is just like muscle memory. I don't even know what I'm pressing half the time. Yeah, that was it. I just did it then. Spurs fans just said you should be grateful that Phil Jones stayed at our club. Yeah, but you say this and then he'll do another blunder against Brighton and you'll see exactly why. I hope he doesn't, obviously, but... How have I not scored another goal in this game? Dean says, do you like boxing? No, I'm literally just doing some boxing to keep fit at the minute. Doing a bit of personal training. Just happens to be that my cousin is a boxing coach, so that's why I do it. What? Yeah, fake shot and it's L2, yeah, L2. I tried to sign Werner, someone just mentioned him, but they wanted like ridiculous money for him. But I did try and sign him. I ended up bringing him to pay back instead. Easy. That was risky. I quite like Rashford on this game. Bang that Pogba. Oh, what a save. So, if any interest in cricket, I didn't mind playing cricket, but Watching it, not really, to be honest with you. Dean says, favourite moment of your life? Good question. I'm going to have to say when I got scouted for England. Yeah, scouted for England under 19s, and then I had to go on like a training camp and play against France. And I remember playing on the wing, and at the time it was Hope Powell. Some of you guys might know who she is. She was in charge of England ladies, and I remember playing on the wing, and I crossed this ball in, and as I've turned around, like, she was stood there, and I remember being like absolutely terrified. But that's probably the best moment of my life, just seeing the England manager stood behind and watching me. And I put a good ball in as well. I want KSI undercard. I'll be entertaining, that's for sure. I would be entertaining. Probably not for the right reasons, but yeah. Right, Valencia in the Champions League is next game. What position do you play in real life? To be honest, I'd say my trademark position is now a holding midfielder, CDM, but this season, because I'm going to sound like I'm blowing my own trumpet now. I've got quite quick feet and good vision, and I've been playing as one of the front three because we play 4-3-3. So I've been playing like left of a front three this season. Do you play Ultimate Team? Yes, I do play Ultimate Team. Sophie KSI versus Logan Paul prediction. To be honest, I think it's all a load of rubbish. Though it's just another hype thing to get money, isn't it? It's just stupid. I don't get it why YouTubers want to start doing this boxing rubbish. I sound like a right party pooper, don't I, saying that really? Terrible excuse for a sport. Golf is a terrible excuse for a sport. I'm probably going to offend a lot of people now. Golf. You can wear a cardigan, it's not a sport. I play on PS4. Mark says she skins DT. Play for United's women's team. I would love to. People asking to see my ultimate squad. I'll tell you what, I'll tweet a picture after my stream and I'll show you my ultimate team if you want. Matthew says, oof, I used to play golf though. Used to is the key word there. I'm glad you don't anymore. I'm only joking. I say that because I'm crap at it. No, can't I? Win that, Pogba? Yes. Do you have Instagram? I do. It's Sophskjaer with a kiss on the end of it. Oh my life, what am I doing in this game? Woeful start. Easy. No, that went to go centrally. Can I just say I did not fart, that was my shoe on the chair. Crazy golf is good, yeah, but not for me. I cannot, literally, I'm rubbish. That was close. What difficulty? I play world class. What's your Twitter? It's Sophskjaer. Someone just asked if I've ever visited Mumbai. No, I haven't. Should I? What the hell? I can promise you I didn't press that. Lindelof's coming off in a minute. Scripted. Gotta win that. Come on, counter. Counter. It's that lack of pace then from Sanchez. What? Shoot. Do you ever play against your fans? I haven't yet, but maybe that's something I could do in the future. Yes, Majestic, thanks for that. Everyone drop a like on the video. If you like it, of course. Oh, rubbish pass again. One player I hate playing against on Ultimate Team is Rodrigo. I don't know why, he just seems to be quality. Memphis. Straight the keeper. The old shoe on the chair, eh? I promise you it was. I'm wearing Vapor Maxes and if you know what they're like, it was rubbing on the chair. Literally, I'm playing shocking in this game. Hello from Catalonia. Wow. Catalonia. Right. I'm gonna stop messing around with it now. I forgot to change it. Pogba's still at left at the minute. Oh, it's been in then. Gonna nick that. It's a great ball. Ringing past De Gea. Closed on Wednesdays. I need to bring Pogba centrally, definitely. I'm gonna do that now. You are so. I'm bad in this game. Definitely bad in this game. Get good at the game, man. Oh. Seemed to beat him and then he just died, his legs just went. My passing is woeful in this game. Can't even blame Lukaku either. Because I sold him. Someone asked what my prediction is for the PSG game. I would like to think that with Sophskjaer in charge now, we can do them, but I think, like I say, defensively, I do worry about us and playing against the likes of Mbappe. Yeah, obviously, of course, we're worried. Going forwards though, I think we can score goals. What do I think of Troops and Claude? Well, I've done a collaboration with Claude on my channel, and Claude seems like a really nice guy. I appreciated him coming on my channel. I've said he's always welcome on the channel. Troops I don't know as well, but it does make me laugh. I must admit, some of the things he says, he's quite funny. And again, yeah, seems like a decent enough guy. No problems at all. I don't have any problems with anyone, to be fair. Select player. Select player. Robbie's sauce, did someone just say? I think I need to definitely change my tactics in this game because it's just not working. What the hell? Do not concede a penalty. Well done. Let's get some balls into the box. What a goal that is. Pick that out. Attack, best form of defence, so very true. Mbappe is just Mbappe's got nothing on Rashford. Just look at this quality. I'm joking, by the way. Daniel, someone just told me that Lingard has set up a YouTube channel, yeah. If he has, I'm going to ask him to collaborate with hairdryer treatment. Lube football, exactly. Lube football. Calm defending there as well. I wasn't calm here though. Kante with his fake shot there. Literally didn't exist. Come on, Pogba. Whoa. Yeah, I think that may have been a foul. Increased difficulty, says Shade. I'm on world class at the minute. Yeah, Pogba's GF gave birth. Talk some of your comments. Imagine Martial, Rashford and Mbappe front three at United. That front three would be ridiculous. Imagine them coming up against the likes of like Lovren, Jones. Ah, tried to work a yard. Easy. No, I'm not unprofessional now. Am I that good, Shade? Didn't even realise. I'm on world class now because people were pestering me saying I needed to go at one. So I did. I was done him. What's Pogba doing then? Rashford. Kante. Went for it. Pogba got booked for that challenge back then. Who will we catch, Spurs or Chelsea? Spurs? Now Kane's gone. I feel the worst for them, to be honest with you. And obviously Son not being there as well. What kind of touch was that? I'm going to make some subs. I'll probably get copyrighted again for the music. Hopefully there's none on the menu. Memphis can come off. He's annoying me now. Sancho can come on. I'm going to bring the low one as well. But I'm going to put him at left back because people keep saying that Shaw is rubbish. And then, yeah, I'll keep that for now. Resume. You Savage's injured Kane. It was Lindelof. It was all Victor. I wanted Spurs to win the league, obviously, over Liverpool and City. Genuinely, I did. But obviously, you bottled it at Wolves, bottled it against us, so it wasn't going to happen. What a cross that is. Ah! Can't hear any music apparently, which is fantastic. No respect. To be fair though, you can't. It wasn't like a terrible tackle, was it? It wasn't like a really bad tackle. He just cleared the ball Lindelof and obviously caught Kane on the way through. Just really unfortunate. Poor cross again for Sanchez. Keep battling Trippier. Try not to give away a free kick, I was about to say. Try L1 and circle, it's a neat little move. What does that do? L1 and circle? That'll do. United won't finish third, not I hope. I think it's a bit early to say that we will or won't at the minute. Because Sophskjaer's new. Yes, we just beat Spurs, which was his biggest test yet, but there's still a lot more games to go, obviously. We need to beat a lot more teams in order to get there, but the momentum is with us at the minute. And things are looking a lot brighter for us, definitely. What is Pogba doing there? Sanchez, man of the match? Well done, Delo. Don't concede, don't concede, don't concede. Keep back him out. Woo! L1 and circle makes you chip it. What's the manager doing there? Yes! Good win, good win. Sophie, why don't you want to play for our female team? It's not a case of not wanting to. I am a West Ham hooligan. Someone just said part the buzz. I'm not going to part the buzz. It's not in my nature. Do I like Jose Mourinho? No. I'm Sophskjaer. Do you use square to shoot or circle? I use circle. Is that why my shooting is so bad? R2 is like a quick sub. People giving me some little glitches here. I love it. Finesse. Am I right in saying finesse? Do you press? Is it R1? Can't even remember now. Rio said, "What do I do for a living? I'm a teacher." You're dead at football, says Rio. Let's see you try. No, it's fine. I choose Pro Evo buttons on FIFA. That's just confusing me now. Anyone seen Blood Brothers? You spelled that like the play Blood Brothers. Do you mean the play, or do you mean the Arsenal Fan TV one series that we were on? To be fair, I've seen both. So regardless, whatever you're talking about, I've seen both. But which Blood Brothers were you asking about there? Any thoughts on Sophskjaer being gay? I read that today actually, and I found it quite surprising, and I shouldn't really say that because you can't say anyone looks gay or doesn't look gay, but I just never really thought that Sophskjaer was gay, and I read that today and I thought, interesting. Fair play to him if he is, and if he's come out to being a gay footballer, and obviously I think it takes some guts for him to come out and say it, so fair play if he is, but I don't know how true it is. I don't know if it's just a rumour that's being spread. He hasn't really said anything either, has he? So I don't know. Jesse Lingard has his own channel now. I'm definitely going to try and collaborate with his channel. Definitely. Right guys, I don't think I've got much time for another game, so tell you what, let's do a quick Q&A at the end of this stream. Drop in any questions and I'll try and respond to as many as I can in the chat. Obviously I'll only respond to questions that are actually worth me responding to though, so we haven't got long enough really for me to play another game because I don't want my mic to pack in. So drop me some questions. Play football for a living? I don't get paid to play football, no. But I do play football, yes. I'm a teacher for a living. Realistically, odds-wise, there must be loads of gay footballers. Yes, I agree. They do the United EA Sports jersey, if that's what you're referring to, in the Mega Store. And guys, don't forget to drop a like, drop a comment as well after the video if I do miss your questions. And of course, subscribe to Hairdryer Treatment if you haven't already, because I do really appreciate your support. What do you teach? I teach English and PE. Did you try for a Man United women's team? I didn't try, no. Even though we've come a long way, there's still a lot of discrimination. Hopefully it slowly gets removed. Yeah, I don't think we'll ever completely remove it, because the fact is, there are some complete idiots in the world. There are trolls out there who will just insult people. A lot of keyboard warriors. So we won't completely banish it because there's a lot of attention seekers. But yeah, I agree, and I think fair play if he has come out as gay. I think he should get all the support really. Most overrated grime artist, Gigs for me. Gigs, I love Gigs. He's quality. Scott McTominay of rappers. No, I'm not having that, Matthew. Gigs is quality. He's got a new album coming out as well. He released a trailer recently. But most overrated grime artist. That's a tough one. Who would I say is the most? DEE. I don't know. I just don't think I like his flow as much. DEE, so I'm gonna say him. I definitely wouldn't say Gigs. Gigs is up there as one of my favourites. Gigs is up there, and Kano is up there as one of my favourites as well. So don't get insulting Gigs around me, Matthew. I'm not having it. Beat Mark so far behind you. I'm not even reading that wet lettuce because I can't even read that. I'm not on the United stand tonight. No, I don't think I am anyway. Sunday show, I'll be back. There's only one Gigs, Ryan Giggs. In terms of football, I agree. Maybe that's why I like Giggs, the grime artist. Big Shaq is overrated. He is, but he does it for a joke, doesn't he? That's not serious. Thoughts on Jose Mourinho on beIN Sports, but apparently he cannot speak about Man United. He can do what he wants, to me. He can do exactly what he wants. Do you support United? Yes, I do. What's your thought about Man United women's team? I think they're doing fantastically well, don't get me wrong, but I do think they were put in a league. Obviously they've got a lot of money pumped behind them, so they've got a lot of good players. They're too good for the league they're in. They definitely need to be in the high league, but they're doing fantastically well. A joy to watch as well. Some of the goals I see are fantastic as well. So yeah, a joy to watch. A lot of positives, but they are in a league that's too low for them. They need to move up leagues for sure. Gerard is a Scouse Jemba. Any chance United are going to sign a player in January? I don't know. No, I don't think we are. I would love us to, but no. Mia Khalifa on AFTV. Look, AFTV, that's completely up to them, and they would have got a lot of views for that, no doubt. Getting a woman on there who gets her boobs out. It's completely up to them. Fair play. If they want to boost their channel that way, they boost their channel. Where are you from? Wolverhampton. Do I think Lukaku looks like Mark Henry? No, but he does look like Stormzy. Definitely looks like Stormzy. Pogba is a Mank Henderson. No, he's not. He's really not. Mank Henderson. I've heard it all now. Heard it all. Loftus-Cheek being gay will make all of those girls said Chad who think he's fit. Yeah, it will. Stormzy's brilliant. So if you're better than Mark, we'll see. I will play Mark at some point, definitely. We'll arrange it. We're just going to try and work out how, because obviously we need it on one of our channels. Unless we play a game on either channel. But we'll definitely arrange that for sure. I appreciated him tuning in. It was nice of him actually. Ever been to Cradley? Yes. Pogba is the best centre mid in the world at the moment. It's a good show. He is flying at the minute. He is. He needs to be consistent though, doesn't need to be labelled as the best. The fact that in a year we've gone from comparing Lukaku to Stormzy to comparing him to Mark Henry shows the levels of weight he's put on. See, people tell me, oh, it's just the jersey. It's just the jersey that makes him look bigger. I don't know. I think he has trimmed down a little bit since he was being called fat, but his first touch definitely hasn't improved. Barca has Messi, Juventus have Ronaldo, we have De Gea, and we have Lukaku. Yeah, Pogba's a 1 in 4 game player at the minute. I would agree with that. I think he's got to be more consistent. And to be honest, since Sophskjaer's come in, you've got to say he's been more consistent. He just needs to maintain that now because that's the form that we want to see. Sia, someone just said Sia. I am going to shoot in a minute as well. It's not the jersey, it's the 50 pounds of muscle. 3 extra chins that make the difference. Sell Lukaku with 140 million to PSG for Mbappe. Look, if PSG sign Lukaku for Mbappe, then they are stupid. Who would do that deal realistically? No one. Will you play one match with me online? At some point I will play. Yeah, I will play some online games against you guys for sure. Right then guys, I'm gonna shoot. Thank you all for the comments. If I have missed your questions, do drop them in the comments as well. Drop a like on the video as well, and obviously subscribe to Hairdryer Treatment if you haven't already. I do really support. I do really appreciate your support. It means a lot, guys. And obviously I will drop in the link to my Patreon in the description, so if anyone can help donate to help improve my technology and improve my content, then obviously it would be massively appreciated, and I will give you a shout out on Twitter as well. But yeah, thank you for tuning in. Hope you've enjoyed it. Have a lovely evening. Take care guys. Cheers.